Whilst on my travels, I thought I'd stop in and visit my mother and parked the van outside on the road. And good job for me that I emptied out the van of all my valuables and stayed at my mum's overnight whilst visiting her rather than staying in the van, which was parked just outside her house. The next morning, well, you'll see, I wasn't very happy. So, as you can see from that bit, I had a break-in. Luckily, whether they got disturbed, I don't know, but they didn't manage to get into the van. Maybe they were after the stereo out of the dash, I don't know. But they didn't take anything, but they've caused enough damage. And luckily I've managed to find a window replacement, which is the whole kit, inside frame, outside frame, with the fly net and the blind. And the brand is Dometic, so of course it's not the cheapest brand out there, but it is one of the best, and I can only be thankful that the whole window didn't give and that they were able to gain entry. So I've ordered one which has just turned up and going to fit that today. It wasn't cheap. With next day delivery, that totaled £600, which is a nice chunk of money which could have gone to better uses. So there we go. Right, anyway, so I'm going to get on and start getting this window replaced, and hopefully by the end of it we'll all be good. That wasn't too bad. Got all that off in one go. So as you can see, I've got the frame off now. And the next part, neighbour's car, sorry. The next part is going outside with a very sharp, thin knife and cutting away the seam sealer, bonding sealant, and hopefully this whole complete unit will come out. But I'm sure cutting through the sealant is not going to be as easy as I'm hoping, but we shall see. So I've just come down the side here with the knife, down to here at the moment, and come along under the bottom edge, and then we'll go up the top, up the side, and leaving the top till last. That way, when everything else is loose, it'll just be held from the top and won't come falling out on me. Anyway, still being very careful with very sharp knife. So far, so good. I've gone and said it now, so far so good. You wait for it, next thing I'll be in A&E. Right, let me carry on going around this, and hopefully we'll have this out, clean up the surfaces, reapply new sealant to the new frame, put that all in, screw it together, and job should be good. So I've managed to cut through all the sealant all around, being really careful with the knife, but even still just a couple of loose slips, shall we say, as a knife comes through, get some very light scratches, but hopefully they'll buff out. So anyway, time to get this window unit out, clean up the surfaces after that of the old sealant, wipe them clean, and then we'll be able to start fitting the new frame and window. And really it is a two-person job, because you'll need one person pushing on this window and frame of the new one, and a person on the inside putting up the frame on the inside and putting the screws through to pull it all together nice and tight. So hopefully I've got somebody coming round, my mate Tom, who's helped me out a lot with the modifications, upgrades that we've done to the van. So you'll meet Tom probably very soon. There we go. Right, so we've got it all nicely cleaned up, all around the edges, got the old sealant off, ready to put the new window in. Looking good, looking good. And my mate Tom and Darren are going to give me a hand mounting in the new window. Face of concentration.
Hey. Oh, now look what you made me do, Matt. Can you roughly see where your old one went down? I do that corner first. Yeah. Yeah, that's the rubber. I'll pull out.
There's the new window all put in, with both the blinds, the fly screen and the blackout blind all working on the rollers. So there's only one last thing left to do, which I know a lot of you really enjoy and get a kick out of, is this little fella. You ready for it? You ready? Oh, 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 look. Oh, I'll stop there just to tease you. Oh, there we go. Nice new window.